The Blazing Generation Initiative is here at it again. Welcome, distinguished guests and trailblazers, to the red carpet of the Eagles Assembly 2025, themed Maximizing Time and Youthfulness. We are about to have an amazing and impactful conversation with different guests from different fields to fill us in on the topic maximizing time and youthfulness. And I am your host, Abigail Adeye Mena, with an my amazing sweetheart, Yash. Welcome, girl. So I will want her to introduce herself properly to us. Let's hear you.
Yes, of course. My name is Viash Chukudoze. I hope you're wondering what is happening here. Well, today it's all about Eagles Assembles Event 2025.
Yes.
And I'm definitely sure you'll be wondering what is Eagles Event. Well, you have to stick with us for you to see exactly what is happening and an amazing and exciting scenes capturing events from this coast.
So make sure you stick with us from now to the end of this event. Thank
Yeah.
you. And we have with us here the convener of this great event. I will let him introduce himself while we ask him a few questions about the event.
Okay, my name is Comrade Anebunam Abraham and
Okay, and Renze, this whole event, maximizing youth time and usefulness and everything, I want you to tell us the concept about this whole event. What exactly is this event about? If somebody wants to ask me, for example, what this event is about, what should I tell them? What should they expect from this event?
yeah, basically, it's been proven by experience and by reports that the youth they are the life wire of every organization, every system, every economy, right? And it's said that the rise and fall of anything is on leadership. But I want to say that the rise and fall of everything is centered on the ability of the youth to be sufficiently equipped for leadership. And now, the Youth Assembly 2025 is timely for me because it's not just a conference per se, it's not just an event, it's a ministry for me, it's a movement, it's a crusade. To see how much you're able to cause reformation, transformation, to cause a paradigm shift, to cause reorientation, to re educate the youth, right? And be sure that they are thoroughly prepared for the task of leadership. Leadership is an assignment, and if you're not well studied, if you've not been able to go through the rigors of training, you cannot lead well. And I would say by inspiration, that's why the team came maximizing time and youthfulness. These two factors are things that people don't really understand the depth of its definition on school. So that's basically the brain behind it.
Wow, this is beautiful. So, what every youth that comes for this event, what do you think should be their take off to go home? What should they take from this whole event and this theme? Because you said it's a movement, it's a kind of orientation for every youth. So, what should they take out of this event?
First of all, for you to take out anything, you should be prepared for what you want to take out. So, like I've always said prior to this time on my post, my interactions with people, let's first have an open mind to receive, to learn. Because beautifully, God has helped us to reach out to very great resources. Right? We have His Excellency Dr. Valo Zibo, who has graciously accepted to be here, and he's already here for this program. And a number of them have Barrister Maramu Ojek, who is the federal chairperson of Anambra State. We have Yoda Benjamin Oyekunle, Estate Valuano Odekwaba. We have Barrister Kenichukwu Nwosu. We have Community Chukwu Wasafo. We have Mrs. Monani Seke, and many of them. Now, for you to actually take out anything from these guys, you need to first be prepared to learn. And essentially, I would also say, get your writing materials. Ask questions. Listen attentively to learn, not to argue. I used to say to people, you don't argue with somebody who is ahead of you. Even if you have a disagreement, you need to go back and find a way to communicate it. You don't argue, you ask questions, right? So let's learn to um, build network very well in this program. Let's network very well. Let's allow ourselves enjoy that mental atmosphere where we can have ideation Let's learn, let's ask questions. That's that.
Thank you so much. This was very insightful and impactful. I can't wait for all of the youth and the guests that will come for this program to take a lot from this program. Thank you so much, sir. Yes. It is such an honor to have you here with us at the red carpet. Here with us is one of our committee members for this event, and we want you to introduce yourself to us, ma'am.
My name is Queen Esther and I'm a fan of student of music.
This is beautiful. By the way, you're filling in the theme of this event. It's so beautiful. You're welcome. Now, I just have a few questions for you. What exactly are your expectations as an individual for this event? What exactly do you really have in mind for this event that you would also want to fill in and take out from this event yourself?
All right, as an individual, one of the major expectations for me to network. You know, the legal profession, we are taught that networking is part of the profession, and of course, you know that there's a saying that your network is your network. How do they say that kind of thing? So we have lots of people coming, lots of resource people. So one of the major things is for me to network and learn from their experience, and because the only way you can get better is when you learn from the experience of people. And most of our resource persons are young people, young persons. We carefully selected those persons because we believe that the youth communicate better with among themselves. Do you understand? Now, people, someone like Dr. Valo Zibo is a lover of youth, and in fact, he's still a good person to say that. Do you understand? So I want to learn from them, and I want at the end of the day, I will go home. Um, Orientation change and go home a new person. Do you understand?
This is beautiful. So the take out of your whole expectation is networking. Networking is such a powerful, powerful tool at a time like this. This is beautiful. Thank you so much for being part of this. Thank you, ma'am.
As you can see, I am here with a very handsome man. And, so you look so good. Please, may I know you?
Yeah, my name is Precious Chris. Yes, Precious Chris. Yes. No, 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 no.
I just want you to tell me more about what you got into, what you get to do.
Well, there's not so much to me, but basically I'm a broadcast presenter, and I I host events. For example, I'll be the host of this event actually. So
Wow, that's
it,
amazing.
it's something I do out of passion, and right? The convener is actually my friend, so he reached out and said, "See what I'm doing, see what I'm doing." Ordinarily, he's my friend, so I decided to come.
You're welcome, sir. Okay, like someone that have been into this system for a very long time, please can you just tell us what challenges youths are facing these days that is really, really affecting them in all ramifications?
Well, I would want to use the word challenges, but yeah, okay, fine, let's use the word challenge because ordinarily left to me, I would not use the word challenge, but let's use the word challenge. Um, one of the many challenges faced by youth is time. Uh, there's this I want to be this on time syndrome. I want to get this on time syndrome. But then I feel like time is a gift. It's a gift. And ordinarily, everybody should work in time. If not, as soon as they're born, you suppose don't get mustache, suppose don't fall in love, suppose don't build house and all that. But then everybody has to be subjected to time. And that's what a lot of people do not know about.
And that is what we are doing here
That's what
today,
today is going to be about. Yes,
maximizing time,
time and
and
all that.
youthfulness.
Yes, and then within the context of time, there's also seasons, right? I know some persons may be confused times and seasons, but then yes, seasons are contained in time. So while time is like a fragment of eternity and all of that, seasons are just particular spaces and all of that enshrined in time.
Okay, like what you're trying to say is if you're not making use of your time, definitely you are wasting your
I
youthful
feel
life.
like if you do not understand proper use of time, you don't owe. If I use it, don't just right. Somebody rightly said if you stop reading at 80, you're old. If you stop reading at 20, you're old. If you keep reading at 80, you're young. So the idea of beautifulness is not age in number. The idea of beautifulness is about maximizing time. So it's like you maximizing time and staying young.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much, sir. So as you can see, he said maximizing your time and you stay young. Thank you so much.